Hi everyone, I'm Yalin too. This reflection talks about two examples of how my view of ethics were changed after starting this course. Firstly, it is my experience as a customer of a food supply app. My initial reaction when my food delivery was late, I felt anger, and I thought that I would put a low rating for the driver, as I assumed he was not effective. At that moment, I didn't question my own judgment and thought that was a bad service experience. However, after further reflection, I began to understand the influence of the system in the service. Usually, delivery drivers are governed by algorithm. They are time-bound and need to score highly to make a living. This made me think that behavior that the driver exhibited is not only an individual decision, but a result of system. This is consistent with the notion that people are part of a complex system, whether their actions are influenced by broader factors. What first appeared to be a personal failure turned out to be a larger system that restricts behavior. This change helped me realize that ethical choices are not always obvious, and I also have duties as a consumer. I became more understanding of the driver's pressure based instead of rating him negatively. This taught me that people are quick to draw moral conclusions without the full picture. I should be more critical before responding in the future. The second is on a group project that I completed this semester. One of the members of my group was not working on the project, and I was intentionally frustrated, as I believed he was not acting right, and I chose not to address the issue on the floor. Instead, I had to do more work myself to complete this task. I have reconsidered the situation. Was over, I was overwhelmed and focused on the outcome. So I didn't ask him. His contribution could have been affected by low confidence, unclear responsibilities, or personal issues. This showed me that ethical responsibility is not solely about taking action, but also about how we treat others and respond to team problems. Ethical decision-making involves considering stakeholders, consequences, and care, rather than reacting impulsively. Overlooking the discussion, the disagreement was avoided, but no supportive environment was created. In the future, I would involve them in an honest discussion and ask for their opinion. My expectation of accountability would be more concrete, and this reflected my changed perception of my role as an individual, but as someone who helps build ethical and collaborative culture. This experience taught me that ethical decision making is a part of life and should involve reflection and different viewpoints, which will influence how I acted as a future professional. Thanks.